The enemy is shaking and quaking at this guy because
Look at all
he
their
is a
fucking
man
products.
of his word.
Whoa.
He won't even apologize when you want him to.
That's right.
And they're so upset.
That's right.
Look at all that shit.
And I'll tell you what, I've been talking to some extreme powerful people.
Ben is drunk.
Yeah, in between selling bonus buckets to you morons, I've been talking to some powerful men.
Yeah, some extremely powerful men are consorting with a guy who sells big tubs of mac and cheese to idiots.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good.
Sounds plausible.
For the Armageddon. It's just, you know.
That know the underbelly of this beast called politics.
Right.
Yeah.
And
it
says here, the enemy will quake and shake when he is announced that he is running for president. Doctor, why do you think the enemy is so nervous?
Who's Mark Taylor, and why did he get a message from God? Like, seriously, what the fuck?
Dude, he was chosen, Ben.
I don't know how do you not hear of Mark Taylor, the great prophet?
Got a message from God.
He predicted 9/11 before it happened, dude.
Did he?
No. What do you mean, did he? No, he didn't.
Dude, did he really? Fuck.
It's ridiculous.
Bro.
But, no.
Sorry, TJ. That's the last time I'll believe anything you say.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Wait a minute. I'm getting a message from God. He says to disregard Mark Taylor's message. Mark Taylor is a false prophet.
You have one now.
Yes.
Want to kill. I mean, they spend hundreds of millions of dollars, just like you're saying here, to destroy this candidate. You know, I look at Trump as like Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Or, you know.
Yep.
Did he say Washington?
Mr. Smith going to Washington now.
Yeah, if there's anybody that's a dead ringer for Trump, it's fucking Jimmy Stewart and Mr. Smith goes to Washington.
Oh, Merrick.
The humility, the fucking being a simple man. Yeah, it's all there, you know. Trump's like a fucking rich egomaniac who's like, I've had everything handed to me my whole life, and now I'm just gonna get the presidency too. Of course, that's pretty much what Hillary is. Every time I criticize Trump, I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Trump. And then I look back at Hillary, I'm like, ugh, never mind. Well, it's all the same.
It seems to me that a government ought to represent the people.
That's Trump.
Look at, you know, as Reagan, my dear friend that I love so much.
Oh, God, Reagan, really?
Mr. Reagan was kind of stepped out. He was a very well-known person, but he wasn't a political person until he went for governor and did different things. But he stepped out. And people hated him as much as they hate Mr. Trump. And
I don't think so.
Man, dude.
He's the new Reagan,
dude,
guys.
Trump is
new Reagan.
Trump is Mr. Smith and fucking Ronald Reagan wrapped up in one fucking thing, dude.
Look at Reagan, like the election maps that he won. He won like almost every
landslide.
State. Yeah. So I think more people liked Reagan than Trump. I don't think Trump's gonna win every state.
Nah, dude. Trump's gonna win. He might win 49 states.
No.
Oh, you know what you gotta do about these terrorists? You gotta go after their families. You gotta kill them.
Can't endorse anything except God's word. And if this is God's word, I want you to hear it. That's why I'm putting it on this program. I want you to pray about this, because I'll tell you what, the way it looks, we've got two choices. And so you better pray whether you want Hillary Clinton as president of the United States or you want Donald Trump. And what is God saying?
Absolutely.
What did you guys think when he gave you this prophecy? Did you accept it at first? Because I know you weren't a Trump man in the beginning. Of course, Trump wasn't running.
Right, you're right.
You were a Ted man.
He talks over everyone.
Absolutely. But when I saw this prophecy.
What the fuck?
What is that? Is that Odo?
I was saying, it was fucking Odo from Star Trek.
Dude, this is some serious plastic
surgery. What the fuck
surgery.
is going on?
He looks great,
Jenner?
TJ.
This is fucking what? What's going on with your neck, motherfucker?
He's got a really firm neck.
You look like a fucking. You literally look like a fucking Star Trek alien.
Dude, he obviously has had tons,
you don't look like a human being. What has happened?
Surgery.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's do a comparison.
Yeah. Pull Odo up.
Yes.
Look at it. Look at his ear too. Like he's got.
He's got the pinned ear. Yeah, definitely.
It's there, dude. It's totally there for anyone to see.
It's Odo.
Yep. Put it up. That's the one right there. Get that up there.
Holy shit! It is.
I know, right? This fucking Odo, dude. I didn't know Odo was so conservative.
And even the hair, dude.
Major.
What the fuck?
All right.
When
Holy
the Spirit
shit.
of God hit me, like someone slapped me in the face,
Yeah.
it awakened me, and I said, wait, whose side am I going to be on? Remember Moses? And you remember when the Korah rebellion? And remember the people that sided with Korah, how the earth opened up?
I'm sorry, what does this have to do with anything?
This is why you should vote for Trump.
Yeah,
And buy bonus buckets.
If you don't vote for Trump, the earth is going to swallow you.
Oh, okay.
Swallowed them. Well, we as Christians have got to make the right choice, because if we don't, this nation is in decline.
Cool.
And this nation will be in judgment.
Yep.
And our children and our grandchildren will not have the great America that we want for them.
Same shit they say every
And the
time.
spirit of Antichrist, again, is majorly on one of these candidates, and that's Hillary Clinton. And you see, and Jesus even said there'll be many antichrists in the world. Well, that spirit of Antichrist is on our president right now. And so as Christians, we have got to turn out and vote. If we don't turn out and vote, we are electing Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, dude. Gotta get that Antichrist shit going. Hillary, man, you look at her. She got the power of the devil behind her, dude.
He just said there's going to be many, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Obama's
and
won.
Obama's already won.
Yeah, well, you know, she's saying Hillary.
What is he waiting for then?
Why would you want to vote against the Antichrist if you were a Christian anyway, though? Like, don't you kind of want him to take power so the end of the world can commence and you guys can spend eternity with God and stuff?
Hello, Ohio! The virtue of the devil is in my loins. Vote for me! Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard that speech. Clearly run by the devil. So
Hillary's
get out
cool
and vote,
now.
Christians. Any
Hillary's
Christians
cool
out there?
now because she's satanic. That's cool, man. I'm down with Hillary now because me and her both rep Satan.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you are.
So now you can sing the Hillary in the House song.
Yeah, sing it, TJ.
What is it? How does it go again?
Hillary in the house.
Hillary in the White House. Hillary in the house. Hillary in the White House. Hail Satan. All right.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
That's how it goes, man.
All right, here's Pat Robertson. Let gays and Muslims kill themselves.
Neat.